Good evening. Hey guys, this is Joseph from the Disney Daddies. Hey, Papa's at work. He had to go into work today, and Zachary's out playing in the snow with his friends because he had another snow day. So because he had another snow day, which cut Papa's and I's work hours in half today, unfortunately, it gives me a little extra time to put some videos together. So 2 thumbs up to Mother Nature, at least here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm sure you Midwesterners probably are over it. Anywho, in today's episode, what you're gonna see is a little after hours event. One of the first nights that we were at Walt Disney World, they had an after hours event at the Magic Kingdom. And so James and I, we decided to take a little date night. So what we did, we left Zachary with grandma and his aunts and uncles and cousins, while James and I finally had a long deserved date night. So we went to the Magic Kingdom. And so in tonight's episode, you're gonna see us there. We caught the last few minutes of, I believe it's the Once Upon a Time show. I might be wrong, so comment below if I am. And then we're gonna take a ride on my most favorite ride of all rides at all Disney parks, and that happens to be the teacups. And then finally, we're gonna take a little journey into Winnie the Pooh's ride, which we've never been on before. That was our first time. And so you guys get to check that out with us, and you get to ride along. So make sure that you stay tuned, and here we go.
Please don't leave. I love you. Covered with you. It's time to dream a new story. One that begins with Once Upon a Time. Set the stage, turn the page, make a mission of you,
Alright guys, I hope you all really enjoyed that, because that was actually, honestly, we're going to be totally honest with you, we have not been able to see a nighttime show at Walt Disney World or any of the parks. And so that was our first glimpse of any nighttime show there at the park. And so even though we caught the tail end of it, it was so fabulous, I was actually crying at the end of it. So we're hoping that in the future we will be able to see nighttime shows, but usually when we go, Zachary, he's so worn out. It's like we have to leave the park even sometimes before the sun even goes down. So anyway, so that was like really special. It was a great way to welcome us back to Walt Disney World. And so now we're gonna take a little ride on the teacups, which happens to be one of my most favorite rides, as I mentioned before. It's just one of those type of rides when you think of Walt Disney and Walt Disney parks, you think about the teacups. It's like they go hand in hand, right? So you guys are gonna come along with us on this ride. So don't get dizzy. I just know as I'm getting older, I don't know how much longer I can enjoy this ride, but it was still fun. So I hope you guys have fun too. So let's go. Let's go for a spin of the teacups, why don't we? Hey everyone, well we are here about to do our very first ride at Walt Disney World, just James and I tonight, and so we're going to go on Mad Tea Party Teacups, which is awesome or what, so check this out.
Please wait right here.
Okay.
Bienvenidos al Party Bar. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la taza. Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Chao.
Chao. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Why you point it down? My arm exerciser.
It's gonna come to a grinding halt here for a moment. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually dizzy now.
Here,
Okay.
you hold the back first so I get out. Don't fall down.
You farted.
No, so I don't fall down.
Which way?
That way.
All right, well, I hope you guys really enjoyed that ride. I tell you, it's just like, if you don't drink, riding that ride is like probably the nearest thing you're gonna get to feeling like what it's like to be drunk. But like I said, as we get older, I don't know how much more of that I can withstand, because it is a crazy ride, but a fabulous ride at that. So anyways, as we were walking around the park, we noticed that the Winnie the Pooh ride had a really short time wait, and we had never been on that ride before, or even knew what it was or anything, so we just hop on over there. And one of the reasons we wanted to try it out is because when we first adopted Zachary, we designed his whole room around Winnie the Pooh, but specifically Tigger. But it was a Winnie the Pooh theme. We had Winnie the Pooh lamps and rugs and curtains and sheets and comforters and all that stuff for his cribs, and it was fabulous. So riding this ride was kind of walking down memory lane for James and I, considering Zachary's now 12 and we've had him since he was 4 months. So we've come a long ways. So going through that ride brought back a lot of fond memories of our son's childhood, and when we first got him and adopted him. So anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy us, or well, yeah, I hope you enjoy the ride, but I hope you guys will come with us on this ride. And hopefully next time you're in Walt Disney World, if you haven't ridden this ride, I highly recommend it. Again, it's one of those rides where you're gonna feel drunk on it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Zachary's not like it here.
Los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo y cuide a los pequeñitos. Chao por ahora.
It's me, Tigger.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna let you do this camera. Just film. I'm gonna do a live thing with Instagram. Okay, ready? Okay, how do I go live?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording, guys. Film whatever you like.
On Diego Wood, the East Wind traded places. We'll never reach that place.
Oh dear. Hang on tightly,
with me. This is great, doesn't it? Follow me, right this way. Bounce right out of the ride. But how far from the middle? Get still, honey. Still, honey.
Yeah.
Once you got it, you'll find out they love it. Because they got a lot of things to prize.
Hooray for Pooh, too!
Let's go to the party without me.
Hooray for Pooh, too!
That's cool.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah, it's cool. Look how you pause this.
If you guys get the opportunity, I highly recommend you going to the Magic Kingdom at night. It is phenomenal. In fact, not only the Magic Kingdom, but also like the Animal Kingdom, especially Pandora Land. It is fabulous at night, and all the rides are totally different. And so as we were walking around the park, it's like all the lighting effects and all the magical experiences that Disney creates for you within that park at night are spectacular and a totally different experience than during the day. So if you get a chance, definitely spend a night there and just go at night and have a totally new experience. As you'll see in these clips of Cinderella's castle, it's just like it was totally magical and totally beautiful by the way they did the lighting and everything. And so I hope you enjoy those little clips too that we took of the castle, of Cinderella's castle. But again, if you get the chance, go at night. And I wanted to film more for you guys, but unfortunately my SD card ran out and then my battery ran out, and so Winnie the Pooh and the Teacups were the only rides I actually got. But if you are there at night, definitely ride Big Thunder. I tell you guys, it is a totally different experience at night than it is during the day. Totally different. And so definitely try that out the next time you're at the Magic Kingdom at night, Big Thunder. I tell you, next time we go, I'm filming that a couple times in all sorts of directions next time we go. All right, so I hope you enjoy this little footage that we put together, and I hope you have subscribed. If you look down here in one of the corners, you'll see Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe and comment below, do all that stuff, and definitely share and tell your friends about us. We want to grow our channel, and it's only you guys can do that for us. So anywho, and also if you haven't already, like us, follow us, or whatever on Instagram, because we are there too, and I post almost every day on Instagram. So just a little FYI. So anyways guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video from beginning to end. I appreciate that. James appreciates that. And definitely Zachary, our son, appreciates that. So until next time, remember we love you and we'll be seeing you real soon. Bye. Mwah. Stay fabulous.